Following up now on a First Coast News On Your Side investigation that exposed allegations of storm-damaged foods being put back on a Jacksonville store shelf. Now, the store in question is the Save-A-Lot located on Lim Turner Road. Investigative reporter AJ Legault joins us now with more on what state investigators say they found. AJ?
The Save-A-Lot store was without power for 2.5 days during the hurricane, and when the power came back on, a shopper says she caught employees putting defrosted food back out for sale. The Florida Department of Agriculture sent in inspectors. We now know what they found and what they didn't find.
I took a couple of pictures and then started videoing.
Lindsay Reed says she got out her camera.
I'm like, I gotta do something.
After seeing grocery store employees putting clearly defrosted food back in a freezer.
Hold on, let me undo. That's the pizza at Save-A-Lot. They're just putting everything right back in the freezer.
She asked our On Your Side team to investigate. So we went to the store to look for ourselves.
Now let's take a look and see how stuff looks in here. Well, this says it's supposed to be kept frozen and it's cold now, but the cardboard is definitely pretty mushy, like it's been defrosted.
Same thing with frozen pizzas.
This is all mushy and wet. It says it's supposed to be kept frozen.
The Florida Department of Agriculture sent inspectors. This one-page sheet is their findings. It says all foods placed in a truck during storm, and they only lost ice cream, and it was disposed of into dumpster. But let's take a closer look at Lindsay's video. She says store employees were loading these defrosted ice cream products back onto shelves when she confronted them.
I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, are y'all putting this food back in here for people to buy after it's already thawed out? And he was like, some of it. And I'm like, lifted the lid off of one of the ice creams and it was like mousse. Like it was all thawed out, it wasn't frozen.
She says it wasn't until she started recording that they suddenly began dropping the defrosted dairy onto the floor.
Now they know we're doing that, and you just saw him take that out of the freezer and then start putting it on the ground.
Well, the state tells us at the time of their assessment, no issues were found. However, Save-A-Lot corporate management tells us someone at the store made a poor decision. It's not their company policy to ever try to salvage products after a disaster. The employees involved are being, quote, coached. So if you want to read what the regulations are for stores for food safety in an emergency like Hurricane Irma, go to firstcoastnews.com. Back to you, Heather.